So I was born in Iowa and then grew up more in Kansas City. I always considered myself to be a Christian. Like, I grew up and I said I was a Christian, but I never really had a relationship with Jesus, and I didn't really know my Bible. I never read it. I always thought that being a Christian was not cursing and, wearing a cross necklace and singing music and hymns and going to church every Sunday and Wednesday and just being, like, quote unquote good. A year after my senior year of college is when I got really sick. That was part of actually what pushed me away from Christianity as well, because I was kind of like, well, God, I felt like I'd been serving him faithfully. And I was also under the impression that if you're a Christian, you're kind of in the safety belt to where God takes care of everything for you and you're supposed to have a really easy life. We came out here for a treatment and actually passed through Sedona, and I ended up staying in Sedona for a period of time. My dad and I ended up going up to the Grand Canyon. I've had lots of questions with health. I was looking around and I was like, I don't know who to pray to or what, but as I'm looking around and I'm seeing all this, I can't deny that God is real. I spent the whole summer from the time I woke up in the morning until the time I went to sleep studying and just reading the Bible. But I started reading and falling in love with the character of God, his patience and long suffering, and just his kindness. So I joined online like a Churches of Christ, like women's group for Facebook. And I ended up meeting a friend of mine, Christine, and her husband's a preacher out in California. And so I started studying more with her and Brandon. They started helping me work through these questions and things that I had. I'm not able to really get out and do a lot, and especially with the mass cell, I can't be around a lot of people, and so I can connect with people through social media. And so then I started following this other page, and it was the Gospel Broadcasting Network, which I had never heard of, had no idea who this was. And then one morning I was just sitting there and got up going through my morning routine, and all of a sudden I see something. It's like something on baptism. And as I'm sitting there and I'm hearing everything he's saying, and I'm like, and that's biblical, and that's biblical. He kept saying, if you have questions, reach out, that's fine. You can reach out, you can ask us, we're here. And so I reached out and I started kind of asking questions. We started working through baptism. Immediately I was like, okay, I need to be rebaptized. That's what I want to do.
Based on your confession, we're going to baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit for the remission of your